I got it. Fake out dream sequences. You think something scary is happening, and the actor's all like, ah! And then all of a sudden he wakes up like, oh, it was all a terrible dream. I think they just do that shit for the trailers.
What? Are we still playing the cliche game? I'm a little distracted here.
What else are we gonna do? I say fake out dream sequences. You say...
I'm pissing. Look, it's been a long enough trip already. And the cherry on top of that is that we're stuck in the middle of nowhere. All right. Okay, fine. Shitty jump scares, like loud music stings, cheap shit like that.
Cell phone's not working in dire situation.
I think we've proven that actually happens sometimes.
All right, amnesia subplots. I'm never gonna forgive Spider-Man 3 for that.
Opening credits that come far too late in a film. Seriously, you get like 10 minutes in and credits pop up. It's just distracting at that point.
All right, what's worse? That or movies with no opening credits at all? So I feel like Dark Knight started that whole trend.
Good question. They kind of skip out on the foreplay there. At least when credits come too late, there is still technically foreplay. Maybe too much of it, but you're not just hitting it and quitting it.
I got one for you. An opening scene that takes place way later in the movie, which means I basically have to wait for the movie to catch up to that part. And if it's bad, I have to wait forever. Fucking Daredevil.
Sunset Boulevard's a classic.
Oh, I love Sunset Boulevard.
You really think you could write a Sunset Boulevard?
At this point, I couldn't even write a commercial for a Sunset Inn.
Craig. Rich Laughlin.
Thanks for having me on.
Hey, so it's great to see you in person, but are you the cinema snob guy or the everything shitty about guy?
I hope I'm the cinema snob.
Well, this is going to be a standard interview. You can talk about your movie, of course, but we also want to hear about how your show got started, how you got interested in doing this, and look, I'm going to level with you here. I really don't understand your success, man. I've been in this business for 20 years, so you're going to have to explain to me how the fuck did you manage to be in your basement with your video camera all by yourself and somehow become more successful than me? I mean, I went to broadcasting school. Let me guess, you're self-taught.
No, I went to film school, but if it makes you feel any better, I ended up dropping out. I only attended a couple of classes.
Okay. Home of the best music ever recorded, this is Cool 101.9, and you're listening to Enrich Your Mornings with Rich Laughlin. Remember, it ain't the mornings if you're not laughing with Laughlin.
Couldn't decide on a tagline there, could you?
And with that snark, you may have noticed that our guest today is amateur filmmaker and YouTuber Craig Golightly. For the last several years, Craig, you've had a successful YouTube series called The Cinema Snob, where you sit back, relax, and tell other people that their movies are horrible.
Well, I'd like to think there's more to it than that.
Well, let's let the people decide. Here's a clip from your show.
Greetings, Internet. I am the Cinema Snob, your pretentious guide through this sewer of cinematic tripe as we look at all kinds of exploitation films from the past and present under the very watchful and art house eye of yours truly. Observe!
Everyone knows that you are supposed to put ketchup on your dead fetus.
You are a loser. Be more like Shaq.
That's a dick.
Take your persecution complex and shove it straight up your ass.
I am Superman.
And that is why Erotic Nights of the Living Dead isn't very good.
And there you have it. Words of wisdom from Craig Golightly, a man who has managed to create his entire career by telling other people that their movies are garbage.
It's just a character, man. It's fake. It's not real. It's just...
Aha. So you're telling me that in real life, you're a fan of movies like, what we got here? Porno Holocaust, God's Not Dead, Caligula, and Baby Huey's Great Easter Adventure.
I wouldn't go that far. Some episodes are very, very riff heavy, where there's just a lot of jokes. And then there's some that are more analytical and...
And you have your own movie, which you've written and starred in, and it's directed by notorious filmmaker Neil Hall. So, tell me, is it gonna suck, Craig?
I hope it doesn't suck.
And you've also made the blaxploitation film Black Angus. Why did you review that one?
Well, it got decent reviews.
Yeah, from the two people that saw it. I saw it and I thought it sucked. You should review it.
Is this you auditioning to be a writer on my show?
It shouldn't be that hard. This sucks. That sucks. You suck.
I commend you for saying that to my face.
Well, we're all glad that you're moving away from your YouTube persona, the Cinema Snob, Craig. So tell me, what's your movie about?
It's called the Cinema Snob movie.
Is it gonna suck, Craig?
Not at all, Rich, because as you've shown, you are definitely going to be walking into this movie with an open mind. So you're not taking my calls now?
Jeremy Jones? It's you, Craig. Tell me about the interview.
You weren't even listening?
Sleeping all morning to avoid listening to morning radio.
You're my agent. You should be listening to this stuff. Then you'd know that it went perfectly fine and that I never want to be interviewed again.
Craig, you're trying to sell a movie. You need to do as many interviews as possible. Sure, some may be successful, some may be awkward, but the point is that you're getting your movie across people's heads.
Steve, I'm getting the feeling that being a YouTuber isn't very popular. I'm trying to be a writer here. I don't want to be the Cinema Snob forever.
Without your success in YouTube, you wouldn't be able to make this movie.
Everyone's going to be looking at this movie under a microscope. Hell, every single interview that I do tells me I should be more like that everything shitty about show. Even Rich Laughlin had me confused with that shit.
Why not? It's a successful show. It's the most popular review show online. And well, and I'll be getting a higher percentage if you were more like them.
If Mystery Science Theater is a 5-star restaurant, everything shitty about it is a hog trough. I need to go wake up Neil.
Yeah, don't worry about him. There's nothing important to do tonight.
Jesus, Steve, the premiere of our movie is tonight. You're my agent. What the hell am I paying you for?
Due to a slight bit of radiation poisoning from trying to create my own dinosaur to co-host the show with me, I'm not feeling too well. So, to help out, I've printed off a list of IMDb goofs, and today we're going to learn everything shitty about Jurassic Park. Number 1, when Lex falls through the ceiling, she's screaming, but her mouth isn't moving. Number 2, in the embryo freezing chamber.
You know, I know I'm drunk, but this shit's hilarious.
Oh, good. You're watching nitpicker porn. The show.
God, I hope they do our movie someday. Can you imagine how many shitty things they could find in the Cinema Snob movie?
I'm really glad I put all my confidence in you as a director. You clearly have a deep love for the movie we made.
I can watch this later. There's still 200 shitty things to go.
Only 200 this time? What, did it take them 5 minutes to write it instead of the usual 10?
Why, Craig, you're just jealous.
You're right. I am jealous. For far too long, we have focused way too much time on the jokes. What if our movie sucks?
We drink.
What if it doesn't suck?
We drink more to celebrate. Listen, why did you want to get into the YouTube critic biz anyway?
Because we needed funding on Black Angus, so I created the character of the Cinema Snob to infiltrate the film group. And then a serial killer started murdering members of the club. And when I shot the killer, I figured it would be a waste to stop playing this character. You know this, you were there.
Yes, and now our Uber driver does too.
Christ, what is wrong with you YouTubers? Y'all are fucked up, seriously.
Ladies and gentlemen, the writer and star of the Cinema Snob movie, Craig Golightly.
Show him, Tiger. Show him what you can do.
Good evening. Yes, I am the writer and star of the movie that you're about to see, but I'm not the director. That leaves me just a small enough window to blame someone else. There's a lot of movies based on internet characters. This one happens to be another one.
Yeah, Craig, I have a question.
I didn't know this was going to be a Q&A.
If your movie is terrible, does that make you a giant hypocrite and a phony? Are you going to give up reviewing movies yourself if you can't even make a good one?
Well, Black Angus was a good movie. That's right. I'm still writing the success of that one.
Where's Neil Hall?
What do you have to say about allegations that Neil Hart starved cast members on the set of his last movie, Make the Vote or Die Slowly, and kept them in dog cages in between takes?
Oh, well, here's the Cinema Snob movie. Roll it. Roll it.
I told you they were gonna ask about Make Them Vote or Die Slowly.
Listen, you get an actor who takes 30 takes to get his lines right. I dare you not to whip out the cattle prod. You're gonna be grateful that I'm still the director for your movie, kid. Didn't we make a good movie?
I feel like this is something that they'll like, but I don't know. Did we make it too much like other YouTube movies?
We just took your real life and, spiced it up a bit. Artistic license to kill.
Mr. Phillips. Mr. Phillips, hi. My name is Craig Golightly. I would very much like to tell you about this movie that I've written.
Well, then you've come to the right person. I am Dan Phillips, head of all movies. Wait, did you say you're Craig Golightly?
My name most certainly is Craig Golightly.
Then we must talk, for I am very interested in producing your movie Sight Unseen. I am the head of a group of film snobs, and destiny has told us that a Craig Golightly will be the greatest writer the universe has ever seen.
What? Neil, we are gonna get the funding for our new movie, the erotic thriller White Chocolate, but there is a catch.
Any catch will be worth it, Craig. You love your audience so much that you would do anything for them and the entire world.
I must become the Cinema Snob and join a filmmaking community as they take their knowledge of movies to outer space.
I knew this would lead us to space. Our talent stretches beyond the stars.
Uh-oh.
What?
I heard an ugh.
While on board this spaceship, we'll be enjoying our 12th straight viewing of Being John Malkovich. Unless anyone has any better ideas on how
I am LaVoy Rock. I will continue to infiltrate this space station until each and every one of your galactic film board are eliminated.
It's fine. Don't worry about it. We got this.
There's nothing else they could possibly be saying. They're saying boo.
Boo!
Please, we only want peace.
There will be no peace until that man, the Cinema Snob, reviews our very own E.T. porno parody.
Oh my fucking god!
Sometimes movies stick the landing, you know? It's a rough ride, lots of turbulence, but to get their audience to the destination, okay? Maybe that's us. We're a rocky flight with a smooth landing.
All right, you convinced me. I'll go take another look.
You said terrible things about our alien race's porno masterpiece, and also about my father, whose legendarily large penis was used as a dick double. Now you and the traitor will die.
Craig! No!
My hero.
Cinema snob for life, motherfucker.
So how's the lander?
Like the Hindenburg. Listen, you just go wait outside. I'm sure I can still win this audience over. Good news, Craig. I got 2 girls to agree to come home with us.
Really?
No, they slapped me in the face because I had to direct your shitty movie instead of La La Land.
Our careers are ruined, Neil.
Speak for yourself. My career was already chewed up, shat out, and flushed down the toilet. Why do you think I even directed a movie with an internet personality, Craig? Do you think it's because I knew you in high school? No. Do you think it was because of Black Angus? No. It's because apparently, if you use a real-life stun gun to make your actors faint on cue, that's a SAG no-no.
How could you have possibly thought that that would go over well? You said you were gonna fix my fake beard in post.
Don't look at me. You wrote the fucking thing. All of that bullshit about you being the world's greatest writer. Yeah, real subtle. Why didn't you just name the main character after yourself? Oh, wait, you did. And why do you want to bonk an alien? I don't want to kink shame, but that was all you, pal. In fact, why even go into outer space?
Because it's an internet movie. They all go into outer space.
Oh, real original. This is why you're never gonna be better than everything shitty about. Ah!
To cost $2,000 worth of damages to that movie theater. Broken seats, broken screen, and how the fuck did you break the box office?
Hey, thought you wanted us to break the box office.
Not literally!
Look at the bright side. Our fight got more applause than the movie did, and video of the fight will probably do very well on YouTube.
I'm not talking about that. Just listen to these exit reviews. Craig Golightly's ego must be as big as his dick is small. Nicole Brasi. It used to be that Neil Hall starved his actors, now he's just starving for attention. Christopher Guise. The Cinema Snob movie is so bad that even the Cinema Snob would deem it unworthy of his overrated series. Corey Taylor.
Wait, Corey Taylor? From Slipknot? He was there?
Normally, I remember it so you don't have to, but this time I'm going to put a bullet in my head to stop me from remembering. Doug Walker.
Great. Even the nostalgia critic hates you, and that guy's a hack.
Oh, it goes on. 0 stars, Noah Wilmer. F-, Joshua Weiss. Negative 10 stars, Roger Cherry. I miss the subtlety of Freddie Godfinger, Adam Crowther. And Ashley Appleby says, I bet the cast didn't even get catering from my family's restaurant.
Oh, she just sounds like she wants a plug.
I hate to say it, Craig, but there's only one thing you can do to save your career.
What's that? Tell us what we should do or not?
The only thing that can save your career is Stanley Golightly.
What? No. I'm not gonna do that.
Wait, Craig's dad? What is he gonna do? Get us out of detention?
My dad is an executive at NBS. He was a prominent game show producer in the 1970s. His specialty was hiring hosts who were really good at seducing the guests.
How did I not know this about you?
Because I don't like to talk about it.
Tell him about the dog show.
I have to know about the dog shows.
He brought talking dog shows to the forefront in the 90s, specifically dog cop shows like Puchinsky, Tequila and Bonetti, Doghouse.
20 Emmys. 20 seasons of quality television between all 3 shows.
I'm gonna need a minute.
Neil, where are you going?
I spent $30,000 of my own money doing post-production on your Cinema Snob movie. And now I find out that your dad sleeps on a bed of $30,000 after drinking a warm cup of molten gold?
I've always wanted my own career, hence why I write exploitation films.
Yes, but nepotism is a real thing, Craig. Why buy a Ferrari if you're not gonna take it out for a spin? This guy can put in a good word for us.
Fuck that. I still have YouTube.
Yeah, and how long do you think people are gonna watch you complain about the lighting on a Sasquatch porno? We just made the worst reviewed internet movie of all time!
Oh, come on. It's not worse than the Fred movie.
I don't know what that is!
Look, let's just go back in there and talk to Steve. There's gotta be something else.
I'm glad you both kept me here waiting. I have no other appointments today.
Just tell us what else we can do.
Have you ever been to a Comic-Con?
It is way too early in the fucking morning and I am way too fucking sober for this.
Oh my god! Cinema Snob? Can you sign this DVD?
Absolutely I can. What's your name?
Brett.
Brett. You know, we also have Neil Hall, the director of the Cinema Snob movie here.
Oh, I know. I'd like his autograph too. Would you sign this DVD, Mr. Hall?
Nope.
Come on, man.
Fuck off.
You should probably go. That is multiple times you have done that. I don't need to see YouTube videos popping up of fans burning our DVDs.
Aren't you supposed to be in character?
Oh, you want me to be in character? Okay. I'm the Cinema Snob. Look what we got here. Bastard director, Neil Hall. I'm gonna boycott every single one of your movies because I'm so perfect.
You know I never told you this on the film, but I really fucking hate your character. I would rather clean out all of the septic tanks in hell than spend 10 more seconds with you in character.
It is this character that got us this movie deal.
Oh my god, are you the Cinema Snob?
No, I'm the Honest Trailers guy.
Well, hey, I'm a huge fan of yours. I'll support you and your work till the bitter end.
All right, you want to buy one of our movies then?
Nah.
Well, good, because it's garbage anyway.
Cinema Snob? Cinema Snob, is that you?
No, I'm insert other internet reviewer here.
You are my hero.
This guy's your hero? I'm the award-winning director sitting here.
You won Best Director for an award that you made up so you could put it in the trailer.
Oh yeah? And which film was that, Craig? You only watched the ones that you star in.
I was too busy. On my 100th straight viewing of Citizen Kane, I had to study all the particles of snow and how it pertains to proper sled upkeep. The film, much like our lives, must never rust.
Citizen Kane, huh? You know, that's pretty lazy for a snob. Snob!
Excuse me. Hi, big fan. Big fan.
Hey.
Barnacle is still there.
Well, he's the only one to actually buy a DVD, so we might as well let him stay.
All right, Buttercup. Did you sell anything while I was in the restroom?
No, but I brought along some extra cash to count in the open. That way it looks like we're selling DVDs.
Oh my god, the Cinema Snob? I just have to say that you're why I started content creating in the first place.
Harumph, you should be more interested in real troll critics like Armand White. Thank you very much.
I do not get that reference, but the way you said it really made me laugh. Hi, I'm Shelly Songs. I like to talk about my everyday, ordinary life, but I do it with a wonderful personality and a great singing voice, and I also slow down my footage a lot. When you wish upon a coffee, makes no difference if it's sugar-free. Any creamer your heart desires will be delicious.
Yeah, no, that sounds like riveting entertainment. I thank God every morning that I wasted my life savings on a film degree.
Well, you could try actually making a good movie.
Or you could tell her about our current film, Craig.
It's called the Cinema Snob movie. Would you like to buy a copy?
Yeah, 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 yeah. Yes.
Hey, Cinema Snob.
You fans caught me before I ventured off to find a wine machine.
See, told you eventually a line would form.
I hate you. And besides, a line already has formed. You are creeping me out, man!
I would like to buy another DVD.
Oh, well, then pull up a chair.
Okay, that was odd. Anyway, my name's...
I know who you are. You're Brycicle.
Oh, yeah, you're... I don't know who that is.
He's a Twitch gamer. I used to watch his shit in between directing your shit. He's a fellow controversy survivor.
I'm still kind of going through it right now. Last year I made $10 million. This year I'm only making 5.
Why the hell aren't we asking this guy for money?
It's kind of tied up in Bitcoin right now.
That makes no sense.
We're all survivors of the Twitter mob.
No, I'm not.
Go on Twitter, talk about how much you love Last Jedi, and then get back to me.
Okay, I will.
Listen, point being, tomorrow is another day. All we have to do is wait for somebody to do something really stupid, and then everybody's gonna be focusing on that.
You say that, but times right now are dark, man. Really dark.
Dude, what'd you do?
Oh, I know what he did.
Look, if you're mad at me for saying circus freaks shouldn't have rights, that is on you. I said I would much rather have the Human Worm up my ass than play Sonic Forces because that game is terrible. And I think the Human Worm, his rights should be up my ass. But wait a second, he's a freak, so he doesn't have any fucking rights. I can have him up my ass and the bearded lady blowing me as her chin hairs tickle my balls and make my dick grow an extra inch. Shit, my dick is so big, I should be a freak. But you know what? I'm not, because I'm a fucking person. God, this game sucks. Unfortunately, not a lot of people make racist remarks against freaks, so there's no bigger controversy to overshadow my controversy. And they cut into a lot of my profit. I don't even understand how they play video games. They don't even have hands.
You need booze. I need booze. Let's get booze.
I still can't get over that this guy makes millions of dollars. I need to play some video games.
No shit.
Cheers. We may almost be done with this con, but don't worry, we got several more to go. How much did we make today?
You're looking at it, pal.
Shelly?
I did what you said. I went on Twitter and I said that I liked The Last Jedi. I didn't know that there were that many versions of the C word. Also, what's an SJW? Is that something I need to be tested for?
All right, we can dip a little more into the drink budget.
Is snowflake an insult? Because they're soft and they're pretty. And I don't understand how wintertime can be an insult.
We've all had a very, very long day, and you are by far and away the most uplifting person we've met, so how about some more shots?
I dreamed that this would happen tonight.
Really?
No, I dreamed about pony dinosaurs. But yes, shots.
That settles it. Our next movie, The Shelley Song Story. Shelley goes into outer space.
No! Enough with the Wrath of Khan crap. You are not Captain Kirk.
She has to go into space. How else is she gonna save the world?
I'll do it, but I want the Cinema Snob to review it.
Well, in that case, I'll stick with real song and dance movies like Singin' in the Rain. Thank you very much.
Are you sure that doesn't have outer space in it?
No disrespect, but all of your movies, those ideas are trash.
I just want you to know that my mother was the amazing armless woman, and I now have enough drinks in my system to tell you that.
Awkward. Okay, so the Shelley and Brycicle Show, coming soon to NBS. The comeback we've all been asking for.
Well, a comeback requires that you were once something. My YouTube channel is struggling so much right now that my next video has to be filmed in a cardboard box. My family disowned me.
And there's the pilot. An audience loves an underdog story. Two people, you and Brycicle, at two different stages of your career, searching for goals of life and love.
No, I hate him.
That's why we don't get you together until the 5th season. We'll call the show, Life Streaming.
That's brilliant. Call your dad. TV executives love talking to losers like us. No offense.
Offense taken, man. Fuck you.
Okay, it's not that simple. I haven't had a real conversation with my dad in like 15 years. I talk more to his receptionist.
Yes, but Craig, you're a failure. I'm a failure. Brycicle may have to sell his second home. Shelley, nobody knows who the fuck that is. She is literally failing at failing. So get an in with your dad. He has to like one of our stupid ideas. And then, and maybe only then, I will get the 30 grand back that you owe me for your motherfucking vanity project.
You guys have all convinced me that I should...
Who's Craig?
Well, if you thought Santa's Christmas elf named Calvin was bad, and you still consider yourself a Gold Star Cinema Snob member, even after scrubbing your brain out night after repeat viewings of Nuki, nothing will prepare you for the rightfully forgotten piece of shit movie, the Cinema Snob movie. I gotta be dreaming.
You're not dreaming, Craig. You're on board a spaceship of cliched trite, headed toward a destination of your creation. For it was your movie that caused the mass extinction of Earth due to repeated suicide viewings of your trashy movie. Now, the only way to save Earth is to go back in time and stop you from being born.
What? That's not the plot of the Cinema Snob movie.
You're right, Craig. It's the plot of the sequel!
Oh, that dream was oddly realistic.
Where the hell am I?
Ah, shit. Craig's got amnesia.
No, I don't have amnesia. Where are we going and where are our coats?
The weather was fine in Illinois. We should be good.
Brycicle rented us a van, and we're gonna go fix the relationship with your dad.
Okay, so this is a nightmare, and apparently Spielberg is directing it. Neil, wake up. Wait.
Oh! Motherfucker!
This isn't turning out to be a good day, Neil.
I don't understand how this is so bad for us.
Because you're still technically drunk.
I'm halfway back to being sober. Besides, I don't see what the big deal is. Just road tripping with a couple of clods we just met.
Are you almost done, Snob? There's a Terrence Malick Film Fest on the way to your dad's office. It might be a small incentive for you.
They actually think I'm a cinema snob. They don't know it's just a character. It's 2,000 miles between here and LA. I could barely play this part for 8 hours at a convention. It's Steve. Be cool. Hi, Steve.
How's the convention going, Craig?
We're not at the convention.
What? What do you mean you're not there?
Wait, how are you just now finding out? Didn't anybody call you?
Knuckles here. They probably haven't realized you've gone.
Look, we got a little drunk last night. We're on a road trip right now, apparently to Los Angeles to see my dad.
Oh, great. Tell him I said hi.
You know what? Steve's not a very good agent.
Craig, fate has given us these two internet creators. Think of them as God shining down upon us to give us a second chance. A chance in the form of your rich father. Actually, now that I think about it, can I be God? I really want to be God. Neil Almighty.
Can we hurry this up? You both are slower than a 1,000-pound woman and twice as ugly.
The wheels on the bus go round and round, round and round, round and round. The wheels on.
Beautiful as that is, it is no Judy Garland. Will you please cease and desist?
Guys, I'm gonna let you know I may slip up and say something a little bad on this trip. Just because it sounds a little racist does not mean that it...
How in the hell are you gonna be racist towards us?
Well, Brycicle already insulted Shelley's circus freak mom. Maybe he thinks we're all freaks.
No, not you guys. Well, not the directors.
Okay, well, that makes it sound like you do have a problem against circus freaks. Also, can we use another term other than circus freak?
Why are Siamese twins never from Siam? I paid to see somebody from Siam, not Harry and Bill who are fused together from Alabama. This is the shit I think about when I'm playing Call of Duty.
Oh my god. Please pull over to a gas station.
We don't need gas. Yeah, we need gas.
Well. Now this is a nice looking van.
Thanks, I've literally had it for hours.
So just because you got a brand new van, you think that you're faster than my T-Bird Fire Ultra Thunder Crasher 7000.
Is that the make and model of your car?
It goes so fast, you don't even have time to check the name.
Well, it's parked. I could check it right now.
Nothing exciting is gonna happen on this trip. This place better have crosswords.
And whiskey.
Okay, so you are going to California and I'm going to California. So we take US Highway 24, then on to 80, then back onto 40. I call that a race.
Interesting. Now, can you give me a minute to study this map? I'm not gonna race you.
Oh, of course. We need ground rules. Okay, no hitchhikers, no shortcuts, no planes, no trains, and no motherfucking buses.
Oh, I agree with him. No buses, no trains. That'll slow you down, ensuring that he's the victor.
Victor? What fucking Victor? I never said I was gonna race him.
I love your philosophy. You're good people, Slick. You see, because this isn't a race. This is a match of life. You see, we all have the same destination, but it's the winding roads of our souls that determine the true victors.
This place doesn't even have a proper bidet.
Or whiskey.
It's time we get out of this town of simple folk.
That was the weirdest conversation I've ever had. I bet he knows me.
How many more miles?
About 88.
I am going to be 40 by the time this trip ends.
You're not 40 now.
No. How old do you think I am?
I started watching you in middle school. I grew up with you.
Oh God. We are old, man.
I know, we could play a game.
Sure, slug bug. What the fuck? That's for punching me in the face earlier.
Okay, what if we just list off things that come to our heads?
Sounds good to me. What's the topic?
We have the Cinema Snob in the van with us. What if we talk about movies that we like that are secretly shitty? Or is that like every movie that you watch?
How about movie cliches? You know, things we're tired of seeing in movies.
Road movies?
Metafilms.
Movies where characters have stupid last names for no reason?
Did your agent ever call you back?
Who, Steve Gutenstein? No. He probably wants out of the Go Lightly business.
A movie referencing other better movies.
Movies with overused green screen or CGI blood.
Sequels where they replace an actor. Just come up with a new character.
Okay, I think we're getting ahead of ourselves. What about cell phones that mysteriously stop working?
Correctly guessing somebody's computer password.
Comedy sequels where they just recycle jokes from the first film.
Oh my fucking God! What is with you and sequels?
I don't like sequels.
Godfather Part 2 sends its regards.
Yeah, well, Godfather 3 just called. It shits on your regards.
Okay, Godfather Part 3 isn't that bad.
It is that bad. The internet has spoken, and it's always right.
We're not on the internet right now.
Who the fuck is that guy?
Oh, shit.
Fan of yours?
We met him at the gas station. I think he thinks we're racing him.
What the hell gave him that impression?
I have no idea. I want to say I did or said something to him that provoked him, but I did nothing to provoke this guy.
You disrespected his philosophy of the road.
Well, and now he's shooting at us.
How is taking an airplane cheating, but gunfire isn't?
Big drugs for sale or rent. I need a cigarette, 'cause I'm queen of the road.
Get off the main road!
We're gonna get lost.
Well, getting lost is better than getting shot!
Guys, we're not gonna get lost. We have cell phones. No one's gotten lost since cell phones have come out.
Well, didn't take long for us to get lost.
Not long at all.
Why aren't these working? Why aren't any of our cell phones working?
Because everything around us is a very Texas Chainsaw Massacre Christmas special. That's why our phones aren't working.
Nah, that's not it. This is not Texas.
You ever see any picture that a serial killer has taken of their victims? I'll spoil it for you. They all have this background.
Let's get back to the main road.
Wait, did we come from that way or that way?
This is Steve. You know what to do?
No, Steve, I don't know what to do. That's why I'm calling, leaving you this message. We're lost and stuck in some diner. If a camera crew were following us around, it'd make for a far more interesting movie than the one Neil and I made.
And what do you want me to do?
Wait, you're actually here? Why did you answer your phone like that?
Your gravy doesn't have little chunks of sausage in it, does it?
It does. I'm afraid we don't have any alternatives, but it's good gravy, though. None of that pre-made crap. It's good homemade sausage gravy.
I'm vegetarian.
Uh-huh.
Steve said we should drive towards the sun. I think that may fuck us come nightfall.
You wouldn't happen to know the way back to the highway, would you?
Son, no one's ventured outside these parts in 20 years.
Are we dead?
But surely you must know which direction west is?
Well, I know how to get from here to my home, and if that's west, then you can go that way.
She may have inadvertently given me an idea. If we just stop off at some random people's houses, we might just be able to ask for directions.
You wouldn't want to do that, son. That might just be the biggest mistake you could ever make. You'd be better off just driving towards the sun.
That's the second time somebody's told me that. Do people just drive in circles around here?
Excuse me. Does anybody here know how to get back to the highway?
Sit down, freak.
Thank you for watching my work, and I know you're a big fan, but I'm trying to get away from the freak thing right now. Again, I'm trying to get to California. Can anybody help?
Did you say California? Are y'all boys going to Hollyweird?
You just had to mention California in a diner of rednecks.
What about this house right there? You think that's good enough?
No, they said not to go to any houses.
Oh, those people probably think TNN is still a network. We should stop.
I'm pulling over.
Well, hello there.
Please don't fuck her.
Y'all look like you need directions back to the highway.
Do we not look like we're from here?
Oh, y'all city folk look the same. Come inside, I'll give you some directions, but first I'm gonna need some help getting my bananas off the fridge.
She doesn't own a stool.
You know, the good Lord rarely sends me one big, strong, handsome gentleman, let alone 3 big, strong, handsome gentlemen.
Did she recognize you too, Bryce?
Don't worry, Shelly. You'll be recognized one day.
So, about those bananas, Miss
Pasterton, Virginia Pasterton.
Pasterton's probably the longest word she's had to memorize. Thank God it's her name.
Oh, knock it off, you snob.
Someone's gonna slip on that.
So, about those directions.
Where do y'all need to go?
LA, please don't throw vegetables at us.
Well, that's not a part of my map. The only map I got leads straight to my vagina.
Subtle.
I'm just kidding, y'all. I got a map upstairs. But, oops, it's only gonna fit one of you guys in there. It's a little, tight.
Ooh, I think she means her vagina.
I will help you find that map.
Please, please, no one fuck her!
Shut the fuck up, Craig!
Well, great. I really hope she lives here by herself and not with some big, dirty old...
Ha! What are y'all doing in my home?
Oh my fuck.
Well, well, well. City folk.
He said that far less flirtatious than she did.
You trying to come into my house and fuck my daughter's bananas?
That's, half right, I think.
No. We didn't even know you had a daughter.
What'd you do, just break in?
Yeah. Yeah, we just broke in. I think that's gonna make him way less mad.
Hey, wait a minute, I know you.
You do?
Yeah, you're that Shelley song girl. Well, I'm your biggest fan. You got the prettiest singing mouth.
What is happening?
You wanna look around the place? I've never had a celebrity in my house before. You wanna come see my barn?
Well, you know how the song goes. Old MacDonald had a farm. E-I-E, I would definitely like to see your barn.
Do you really think it's a good idea to leave her out there with that?
No. He seems like the type who would love his daughter's interracial porn going on upstairs.
Point. We've got to cock block him.
Now, Shelley, you want to kill this pig instantly. To do that, you want to make sure that blade goes right through its skull in one hit. Otherwise, you got a mentally deranged, retarded pig. Between you and me, they taste funny.
Mr. Pasterton, you know how my song goes. Reading, writing, arithmetic. Those are the 3 R's we know and love. As for the other 4th R, no siree, no room for retarded.
That's beautiful, darling. Now here, kill that pig.
Did you find those directions? You know, in her vagina.
Everyone's seated around the table like one big happy family. Right, Shelley?
Oh, good. We're having salads.
Shelley helped me get dinner started. We'll take it from here. Jenny, come help me cut the meat. Dinner is served.
This is the second biggest slab of meat I've seen all day.
That must have been a mouthful you had for lunch, sweetie pie.
It sure was, Earl.
Bicycle is also a popular YouTuber, Daddy.
Yes, sir. Have you seen my show?
You seen like Shelley?
No, I play video games and talk over them.
I don't watch any of that homo shit.
Oh, that's offensive.
Now, Earl, remember my song. Don't say... I don't have anything. I smell like death.
Well, now that everybody's have their meat, who wants to say grace?
Oh, I'm sorry. We're all devoutly shy.
Well, since I'm the patriarch of the family, I'll show off my praying skills. Dear President Trump.
Oh, God.
As our God and our Lord Savior, we want to thank you for this all-American meat that we're about to partake in. And thanks for keeping out the Muslims and all those immigrants and giving us the bad meat that we don't like so much. Please grace this table with some delicious, good old American meat. Amen.
I need to excuse myself.
Is everything okay, Shelley?
Yeah, it's great. I just get embarrassed about how teary-eyed I get when I think back on how our country is returning to its patriotic roots.
Yeah, kind of makes me tear up myself.
Yeah, you know, I'm gonna join you, 'cause I'm sad too. 9/11.
Don't be gone too long now.
I'll be back sooner than a diner goes out of business for saying happy holidays.
You probably don't want to be out here with me. I smell like the dark alternate ending to Charlotte's Web.
Well, you look terrible, Shelley. And you smell awful, too. So many pigs died just so you could make this unfortunate fashion statement.
Shut up! It was one pig, whose axe-ridden face will haunt my dreams for the rest of my life.
See, there you go. You could write a song about it.
Well, that's true. It could be like the 3 little pigs, but dead.
Jesus, we should go back inside.
Yeah, I guess so. You're a lot nicer than you are on camera.
Oh, well.
Are you sure you're a cinema snob?
Oh, well. I think there's another pig in there.
Yeah, I think it's a girl pig.
I don't think that is a pig.
No spleen.
If that's that, then what the fuck are they eating inside?
Us. Craig, they're eating us.
Yeah, that's pretty fucked up.
Well, what the fuck do we do?
I'll tell you what we're gonna do. We're gonna go inside, we're gonna pretend like nothing happened, and we're gonna be nice fucking house guests before we get the fuck out of here.
Earl, these ribs are great. Just fantastic. Shelley, it's a shame that you're vegetarian because you are pitch perfect at slaughtering animals.
I'm noticing your arms are pretty meaty there, Bicycle. Looks like you've been working out. I kind of like a guy that works out.
Oh, yep. Thank you. Thanks so much. Yeah, I do work out. I just had a workout this afternoon.
We've had some mighty fine visitors come our way through the years, but you are by far the most succulent.
You guys, you know what? I thought you guys were 100% going to be just super racist, but you're not. You're just really nice, good, clean, wholesome folks.
For the love of God, they're cannibals.
What?
Cannibals. We just found the remains of 3 young girls in the barn.
As I thought.
You guys know what? You're 100% racist.
How can I be racist when I prefer dark meat?
Okay, I think that might be kind of racist, but I still can't get a connection here, so it's not like I can run it against the Twitter mob.
Wait, 3 young girls? Daddy, I told you not to massacre my cheerleading squad.
My daughter deserves to be on top of the cheerleader pyramid. We're winners, not losers. And we're going to keep on winning until we're sick and tired of it. And if we have to, we'll eat our competition.
Hey, you know, Top of the pyramid, top of the food chain. What's the difference?
This is no time for jokes, you jackass. And you! Why are you still eating that?
It's not that bad.
I think you should all make your way out to the barn.
Oh, shit.
Tell you what, you gotta find that good old American meat. Good, honest meat. When you find somebody that looks really good on the outside, they're the same on the inside. Like those girls you saw out there in the barn. Like you, Shelley. You know, your YouTube channel's just like a video cookbook. I really like your page. When I find somebody that looks good on the outside and I get into the inside into that sexy meat.
Okay, that's it.
Oh my god, Daddy!
What the fuck?
He was complimenting my channel.
He was giving me the creeps. I mean, killing young girls is one thing. This guy sounded like a perv.
Okay, we need to get the fuck out of here.
Where the fuck did you get that gun?
We're in deliverance country. Did you think I wouldn't be packing?
Oh, fucking fire!
Run the bitch over!
Why the hell did you run her over?
Man, I still think there's room in her heart for redemption.
I guess this puts us at the top of the food chain.
This is not the time for jokes.
I told y'all we shouldn't have stopped.
No, you didn't. You're the one who fucked the daughter. You're the only one who got anything good out of this visit.
Rixicle, you went all the way with her. It is time you hear my song, Anal with Abstinence. When your body is the blender and your juice is the caboose.
Yeah, let me play you one of my songs. It's called I Got Laid and You Slaughtered a Pig.
Oh my god, he made me name her before I slaughtered her.
Okay. We need to find someplace to stop.
What do we do? Call the police or just keep driving?
Well, Virginia did seem very clumsy. Maybe she'll trip and fall on the chainsaw. Then the problem will work itself out.
All right, we call the police.
We definitely call the police.
Okay, fine. We'll call the police. They definitely killed a lot of people.
Where the fuck is my second unicorn top?
Wait, California's a shithole.
Go grab a table. I'm gonna use the phone.
All the police are out at the moment. Please leave a detailed account of the crime you committed by pressing star 187. This is Steve. Do you know what to do?
Very funny. We're still stuck back at the diner. We just witnessed a...
No, this is really a voicemail. Please leave your message after the tone.
God damn it!
Are the cops coming?
What do you think? Something tells me that the whole town is probably in this diner. Maybe it's a good thing they're not coming. I've seen a lot of hillbilly cannibal movies, and the cops always have something to do with it.
You guys were sticking out like a group of YouTubers in a redneck club.
Well.
Is that the only way people greet each other around here?
They killed my pa!
They killed Earl? We needed his meat.
If those rednecks get any closer to us, they're gonna start throwing pitchforks and scratch this car. I'm not gonna get my deposit back.
Pull over there and hide behind that big pile of gravel. Rednecks can't see past gravel.
It'd probably be a good idea if we got out of this town.
Yeah, I say we keep the lights out and just drive. Hopefully we can sneak out of here before any of those pitchfork-wielding Neanderthals notice.
Yeah, I suppose that's the best idea.
Or we could just sleep it off.
They killed Earl. Shot him point blank dead.
You okay, Virginia?
Yes, I'm fine.
Well, lucky for you, me and the whole sheriff's department is in on it, the whole thing.
Who is going to provide the meat?
Well, how about Virginia?
Virginia's meat tastes like a meatloaf cobbled together with cow shit thrown in the oven. No offense.
Do you think they know the difference?
Do you want to take that chance?
Okay. We'll round up these, what do you call them, YouTubers? We'll make meat out of them. Then we'll post the recipe online.
No weird dreams this time.
Is anybody hungry?
No. I'm never getting hungry again. Well, guys, I agree. Sleeping it off really was the best idea. It prepares us for another shitty fucking day.
I'm starting to wonder if this whole trip was worth it to save our careers. It's fucking freezing.
Why would you want to do a space opera anyway? You knew we only had a handful of Monopoly money.
For the last time, it's an internet movie. I thought that's what would sell. I don't want to be the cinema snob forever. I thought in the future, I could create a new character. I mean, look at these two.
The Last Jedi pushed forward the story and subverted your expectations.
If subverting my expectations means big disappointment, then yes. If I order a steak, I don't want a fucking lobster.
She sings and he plays video games. I could do that.
We're gonna need to get a better camera for that, pal.
That takes time. You know I like my snuff film quality.
So that's why you did the Wrath of Snob? You must have known we were gonna get shit for it.
Where was this concern when we were actually making the movie?
Listen, it was a paycheck, Craig, and not a very good one.
Look, we need to accept the fact that we made a bomb, and nothing that we do, not the publicity tour, not the convention, not this road trip, or my dad, none of that is going to save it.
What, the movie or your career? Look, we made a really shitty movie, all right? I mean, what was the point of that whole third act? It was just a CGI fuckfest.
Point?
The movie can't be salvaged, but maybe there's something else we could salvage.
You wouldn't say that about The Empire Strikes Back.
Empire didn't try to sell me space Furbies, and it also didn't turn Princess Leia into Superman 4, The Quest for Peace.
Okay, you just don't understand the progression of the Force.
The world needs mediocre film reviewers.
You know, if you talked this way to your cast, you wouldn't have had to use a cattle prod on them.
Don't question my methods. Now, what are we gonna do about them?
You're not a real fan.
Rose is Hitler!
I don't know what the hell my dad could do for them.
Aliens are just Hollywood's way of making us accepting of circus freaks.
Hey, what's that?
It's a food stand.
Thank God I'm starving. Goat balls. Seriously? This is a ball stand? You couldn't just sell fruit? They're the same shape.
Oh, this is a family recipe.
I've heard that a lot lately, and it's not a selling point anymore.
We deep fry them after castration instead of freezing them overnight.
That is really interesting.
You have no idea that's the correct way to fry balls.
Guys, we could do a food vlog.
What?
My channel, all my fans, they're used to me being Shelly Songs, the expert in songs. And I've decided to incorporate food videos into my channel. So I can be Shelly Songs, the expert in songs, becomes Shelly Eats, the expert in eating.
And how long have you been reviewing food?
Since just right now. Hi everyone, my name is Shelly Songs, live with you at Testicle County, USA. Speaking with...
Bally Joe.
Speaking with the legendary Bally Joe. Now, Bally Joe, what makes your testicles so legendary?
I already told you, we deep fry them after we cut them. Sheep deserve to smell their own cooked balls.
I bet that makes them extra delicious.
Not really, but it's the only way to taste a little bit of their soul.
Okay. And eating them with me now is the cinema snob himself.
I thought you were a vegetarian.
I am. That thought just occurred to me, which is why I pulled you into this video. Now, cinema snob, you're a snob of cinema, but are you also a snob of testicle meat?
Yeah, in that I don't like balls in my mouth.
Come on, man, just compare them to a movie or something. Isn't that the shit you do?
Okay. I haven't had balls this salty in my mouth since sleepaway camp.
Leave it to the cinema snob to make eating testicle meat so obscure. Eat it. Just eat it.
Shelly,
I slaughtered a pig yesterday. You owe me this crossover. Put a fucking ball in your mouth.
Oh my God. It's terrible.
This fucking chip is so hairy. Ah, it tastes like the worst job on a porn set. Ah.
You just ate a double rack of human flesh less than 24 hours ago. Suck it up, Buttercup.
This has been Shelly Eats. Or rather, Shelly forces the cinema snob to eat. We're still working on that title.
You think you can send me a link so I can post that on my Facebook wall?
Oh yeah, totally. Just don't forget to tag us.
Likewise, we'll exchange links.
Better yet, our van needs a jump. You wouldn't happen to have any jumper cables in this ball shack, would you?
Sure. I own a museum down the road.
A ball museum?
No, clown museum.
I miss Cannibal Dad.
Why don't you guys get in the back of my truck? I can take it to the museum and we can get them jumper cables. And you can take a picture from my Instagram. We'll get your van rocking.
I mean, I don't see any reason why we can't trust this guy.
I fucking hate clowns.
Normally, I would be against this, but he is cooking animal testicles and not human testicles. Plus, he doesn't have a shotgun or a chainsaw, so he may very well be the most normal person we've come across.
Say, can you put that review on my Yelp?
Plus, he is incredibly knowledgeable about our culture.
Thank you for that, by the way.
I don't know a lot of guys who would put animal balls in their mouth for me.
I'm only disappointed that I didn't beat Chevy Chase's record in Funny Farm.
I get that reference. You're so much nicer in real life than you are online.
Shelly, look, I need to tell you something. And, you know, it's good that we're now in private. I'm an actor. This is just a job. These glasses, they're fake. There's no glass in them. This suit is so old, I now smell worse than you did when we left the farmhouse. I've spent so many years trying to write in and act in my own movies that, well, I didn't realize that I could simply just talk about them and get very, very, very angry about it.
God, I'm just like my character, Shelly Songs. I think without the vlogs, I would probably be in the nut house.
I'll have to take your word on that. Never actually seen your show, but look, I intend to. I'll see your show sometime.
Oh, here we are. Taste of the circus. Everybody out.
Nope. No. I am not going to take part in my own Twilight Zone episode.
All right, stay here.
Oh, I'm staying too. What? Why? Because this is my worst nightmare. A different nightmare, not the same as his. But seriously, fuck clowns.
You're the one with a gun!
Yeah, and I'm not letting old Betsy out of my sight. Any one of those clowns tries to bust out of here, me and my 9mm little friends are gonna stop them from integrating into society.
All right, Shelly and I will go.
Dude, I got a great idea.
What are you doing?
This will be great PR for me.
Make yourselves at home. I'm gonna go check on them cables.
Yeah, home sweet home.
Look at these clown mannequins. They're so lifelike. So much backstory, such inner turmoil. I wonder what happened to them to make them life's court jesters.
These are real fucking people.
Oh, come on.
I see we have a pair of guests. Mistake!
Great, I'm getting a signal out here.
Well, of course you are, because whenever we need it for something important, it's MIA. But when it's for something stupid, that's when God shows up.
Hey, bicyclists, look right behind me. A taste of the circus.
How could I possibly be racist against clowns when there's a building right there full of them? I might be in an empty parking lot right now, but I managed to find one clown here without makeup on. And look, he was also born without a set of testicles.
What?
Tell them how you're a circus freak and we're still friends.
You're a monster.
We are the industry that keeps this town thriving.
This is a town.
We not only generate enough revenue to keep the economy thriving, but we have 2,000 followers on Facebook, 120 followers on Twitter, and our Instagram is growing by the minute. Today, we could possibly have 50.
That's not a lot. How is that helping your economy?
It's more followers than I have.
Without internet exposure, our business would die. Our town would perish. Here, let me introduce you to some of our featured performers. This is Bobo.
Original.
Bobo was a staple at birthday parties.
Oh, I wonder where this is going.
Would you let him finish?
Yeah, seriously, let me finish. I've been practicing this routine every night.
Well, at least I didn't ask him where his accent went.
Bobo was a staple at birthday parties until he got a little too happy with a stapler. After years and years of children heckling him, he finally got his revenge by stapling the kids' mouths shut and eating their voice boxes. Now, his tummy is filled with the laughter of little children.
Okay, that is definitely a real person, which means that guy probably really did that shit.
Well, then maybe you shouldn't heckle him.
Which brings us to Chuckles.
Well, maybe you should have given as much thought to their names as you did their backstory.
Are you sure you're not the cinema snob in real life?
Chuckles has only one enemy: film critics.
This is bad. This is really bad. Wait, did you waterboard somebody?
Okay, 1, it is not waterboarding when you do it in the bathtub. It is enforced hygiene. 2, we had to waterboard her. There was a waterboarding scene in the movie, and we had to get her used to the punishment. She was method. We apologized for it a few years later.
You know the internet never forgives. Now I'm in a bigger hole than I was earlier, and I wasn't even serious about being friends with these freaks. Shit. I'm sorry, my bad. I love clowns.
Chuckles figured out he could make much better balloon animals with people's intestines.
Oh, let me guess. You also think Chuckles is a human person and also a serial killer.
Have you seen my filmography? I've played like 4 serial killers in 4 different movies, and I can easily play that guy if they made a movie about him. That is definitely a serial killer.
The internet is an unforgivable place. Once you fuck up for life. There's no redemption. How am I gonna get my fans back? Now I'm just gonna be famous for sharing a scene with a torturer and hating freaks.
Hey, welcome to the party, pal.
I have seen a lot of bad movies in my line of work. So when a stranger comes to you and talks about the backstory of serial killing clowns and how that's the best part of their economy, you have to trust me that something about that doesn't seem right. I've seen E.T. fuck someone with a carrot dick. I've seen Sasquatch fuck a group of campers. I've seen a Christmas special where they fire live ammunition on stage. I have seen enough 70s horror movies to know that the highway sucks, and anything you find on the highway will try and kill you. So believe me when I tell you that I am surrounded by serial killing clowns. See? I knew it. I fucking knew it!
We would like you to get your jumper cables and escort us to our van immediately. Thank you.
It's okay, clowns. Relax. He'll be back.
See, this isn't so bad. We just had to distract him with the Paperboy tournament.
Okay. Clowns are bad, right? They're all bad. And they're alive, and they're serial killers. They just knocked out Shelly with silly string. We need to get in there and save her.
You're losing numbers.
Wait, what? No. I don't know him. This isn't anti-clown propaganda.
We need help. Send help. Send help to the Taste of the Circus. What? Yes, I am the Cinema Snob. And no, this isn't a crossover.
They think we get everything we deserve because of the clown hate.
No, we can put it to a vote. What do you think, Bicyclist?
God damn it!
It isn't anti-clown propaganda.
I'll tell you what we're gonna do. We're gonna go in there, and we're gonna talk shit to a lot of clowns.
Finally.
They have these things around their necks. I think it keeps them from going outside. We sneak in through the back, find some way to break into their system. We can save Shelly from... I don't know what they're planning on doing with her.
Are they gonna eat her?
No, that'd be too redundant for this town.
They're turning her into a clown.
Makes sense. Like House of Wax. They're turning her into one of their attractions.
Great, they're turning her into a clown. If she hated me before because her mom was a freak, she's really gonna hate me now.
Boys and girls. I am never sleeping again.
I want to read you a bedtime story. Oh my God, help me, please, for the love of God, help me. I want to make the world laugh. I want to make the world
Do you see why I wanted to wait in the fucking car?
And this is why I hate circus freaks.
Yeah. Let's get to the office.
Go find Shelly, you guys. I'll handle these freaks.
Okay.
Look, there she is.
That's right. Eat, devour immortality with human flesh.
They are definitely turning her into a clown.
Well, looks like you and Bryce were both right. Cannibalism and clown slavery. What a deal. This place has everything, doesn't it?
We got a problem.
Follow me away from the clowns.
Okay, now's our chance. Let's go get her.
Okay, now the tornado could be summoned at Deborah Cliff. And to summon this tornado, all you need is the red crystal. And press down on the red crystal, and then you guys know nothing of Simon's Quest, do you?
The bag says Pasterton's Barbecue.
The vibe I'm getting is it's the best barbecue in the county.
Shelly, wake up.
Snap out.
Oh, I don't want to be a clown, you guys. I don't want to be a clown. I want to sing and dance, and most of all, I want to dance and sing with my own free will.
Guys, I stalled as long as I could.
Without Pasterson's barbecue, there's only so long I can keep the clowns at bay.
If we can't satisfy the clown's hunger, we lose everything. We lose our economy, and we lose our Twitter followers.
Maybe we can satisfy the clowns without using human meat.
The shock collars do a good job keeping them inside the building, as well as keeping their clown personas alive. We created these clowns. We're like gods to them. They'll eat whatever we feed them. Right there.
I mean, she kind of looks like him. You think she could go up and talk to him?
I can't. Because I am one.
I'm immune to your trolling.
Shelly!
Well, that's the sound of something that's gonna fuck us.
It's the collars. The collars are what's turning them into clowns.
There's got to be something in the system, something I can use to shut down the collars.
Look, you guys just keep working. It's my turn to go distract them.
Have fun.
Do not bring up Simon's Quest. They don't care.
Okay, I won't do that then. Oh shit. I gave Fun in Balloon Land a really negative review. So come get me, Nightmare Fuel!
It's password protected. I knew this was gonna happen. All we gotta do is guess the right one. Clown House. Fuck. Pennywise. Shit. Casey Fan 1. Fuck. Casey Fan 2. Shit.
They killed my daddy.
He's killing the economy.
He's disrupting our way of life. Him and his internet culture.
Casey Fan @27.
Now you see what happens when you step foot outside and away from your fan base. The real world eats you alive.
Juggling. What the fuck, man?
It's alcohol abuse, but this is an emergency.
Holy shit, it worked.
That's great, Bicycle Boy. Let's go.
Snob?
It's Craig, actually. You can call me Craig.
You told people that I eat children's voice boxes. Now I'll never be able to get a job.
I'd never used intestines to make balloon animals. That is an exaggeration.
I've tasted human flesh. No apology tour is going to satisfy my craving.
Clowns, you don't want to kill us. We are the only ones who will tell you exactly what you want to hear. We're your safe space. We don't care that you eat human flesh. We won't judge you. They are the internet. They will send the Twitter mafia on you because they judge you. Is that really what you want?
Those three, they have meat on them. Get them!
I will fucking kill you!
When the road fights back, we'll shoot it in the fucking face with the machine gun!
Man, this guy's deep.
I'm the road god!
Okay, that is fucking cheating!
We're not even racing you!
Get the fucking spare tire. Come on.
Man, let's face it. This guy doesn't get distracted. He's definitely gonna win this race.
Could you do me a favor?
Sure.
Could you take that shit off your face?
Yes, please.
So, anyone else got any bad cliches?
Third act twists.
Ooh, third act sequel baiting?
Third act breakups.
Steve, why are you calling me?
I'm drunk, and I wanted to tell you that Craig is hiring another director for his next movie. He's stabbing you in the back! Have fun the rest of your trip!
So what did Steve want?
He said you're hiring a different director for the next film. Why, Mr. Go Lightly? Are you trying to betray me?
Oh.
I don't care. Honestly, we could use the time apart. There's no sense in arguing it. We would just make up before the trip is over anyway.
Okay. I'll buy you a drink at the next stop.
Seems fair.
No!
What is it?
It's my testicle video. I guess it ripped off another person's channel and the fans won't shut up about it.
You mean you're not the first person to try balls on the internet?
Guys, I just realized something. That asshole was feeding those clowns Pasterton's barbecue. I definitely ate human testicles.
Well, that probably does one up all the other food reviews.
Hello.
I just told Neil that you were seeing other directors. This is for not inviting me to your stupid road trip. You guys have all the fun without me. Man.
I think I'm gonna have to start seeing other agents.
Cheer up, Craig. I know I don't say this very often, but really, deep down when I think about it, you're the most talented person I know. And someday, you'll make a movie that everybody will want to see. A movie that will change the world. And no, I'm just being sarcastic. I can't even go through with this.
Hello? Steve? Steve who? She did what? I can't believe you reported my Twitch stream.
That was before I knew you as a person. You were some 2D freakator, and now I know you have other interests as well.
This isn't about my ability to hate freaks. You took away my freedom of speech.
Okay, the government is not trying to persecute you. And talk about freedom of speech. My voice was literally taken from me from clowns yesterday.
If you didn't want to be kidnapped by clowns, you shouldn't have been dressed like one. You know what? Fuck this. I'm out.
Bryce, would it make you feel better if I'll report one of their streams? The freaks probably have assholes on their sides as well.
Why is there always so much drama behind the scenes?
Now you know why I like waterboarding.
Don't you mean enforced hygiene?
Send me a postcard from the Nut House, ball bags. Just don't try to eat me and we're good.
So what are we gonna do now?
We're gonna keep driving without stopping. No stops. Seriously, if we fucking stop, I swear to God, no stops. If we have to pee, we pee in a bucket and we throw it out the window because I'm sick and tired of these fucking hillbilly clowns and these cannibals and these backwards cops, okay? So we're gonna be fine as long as we get in the car and we don't fucking stop.
She's cracking.
Oh, wait, what if we need gas?
We pump the gas and we keep going.
We mean steal it?
Yeah, steal it. I'm not planning on coming back to this part of the country ever again.
See? Now she's sounding as jaded as the rest of us. You're halfway to becoming a real internet celebrity.
Oh, wait. Shouldn't we tell the FBI or somebody that we stumbled across a conspiracy involving a cannibalism racket that feeds zombified clowns?
Fine, okay, that makes sense, sure. We'll find a non-crooked cop, and we'll tell him our side of the story, and then we'll keep on going.
Sounds logical to me.
Yeah, me too.
Let's do it. Could have kept driving.
I'm pretty sure we lost them at clown shock collars.
Okay, who wants to go first?
I'll go first. I just want to sing, but the stress just keeps growing and growing and growing and growing, and it turns out that the online superhighway is just as scary as an actual highway is.
Well, why don't you sing? I'm sure we'd all love to hear it.
No. I've lost the will.
Oh, enough of this Debbie Downer shit. Save some complaining for Craig.
I've barely said a word since we've been here.
Oh, you wouldn't have a career without complaining.
I'd like to think that what we do involves some level of comedy and not just calling someone a cunt. Or am I crazy?
Don't worry, Doctor. He's only playing a character.
Oh, isn't she just playing a character?
I can actually sing.
Pills?
Yeah, okay.
And a 4. Saw it coming.
Hey! Let me the fuck out of here!
How the hell did you end up in here?
That clown tried to eat me. I beat the shit out of him, and I name drop you and myself to get out of this, but it didn't work.
Well, look, at least now you don't have to send us a postcard. And if we're stuck in here for several days, we can get a lot of sleep and work on content like machines.
That's fine. As long as I don't have to talk about my feelings and shit, we're good. And that's when I said the wrong thing and got thrown into internet jail.
Why are you telling me this? This isn't group therapy. It's a talent show, I think.
Listen, we're all in internet jail, man. They think I punched a baby.
Hey, Craig, it's your turn to sing.
Me? She's the singer. At least let me stick to my genre.
Gee, Craig, I thought you wanted to try something new.
You gotta try something new. If you want to get better, you gotta change it up.
Fine.
Look. Whoa, Craig, we gotta stop you there. A lot of those acts get hit with content IDs because, well, we don't own the rights. One more second of that, and we would have lost funding for the hospital. Just a couple royalty-free ones on there for you.
Is that why every movie in the Rec Room is Night of the Living Dead?
Mr. Golightly, you have a visitor.
Hey, ask them for a nail file and then hide it up your ass. I don't want to escape. I just really want to see you shove something up your ass for putting us here.
Craig Golightly?
Yeah?
I'm here to sign you up.
What?
Your father sent me.
Well, what about us?
Actually, I'm here for all of you. No, not all of you. Just Craig and his friends, the entertainers. No, yeah, you guys have to stay here. Sorry. Yeah, you should probably sit back. Why don't you guys wait here?
Well, considering how completely disgusting and eventful the first half of this trip was, the second half was pretty smooth.
Yeah, like nothing happened at all. I slept the whole way here. I've never been more rested in my life.
Okay, Craig, we're about ready for you. Why don't you come on in?
Here I go.
I just wanted to tell you good luck. And airplane reference.
Sit down, Craig.
Yeah. Dad, this is embarrassing. First of all, thanks for getting us out of that place. How did you even know we were there?
I work in television, Craig, in TV. This town with the cannibal clowns, all this stuff, it's all over the news. How could I miss it?
Is this your permanent office? It's a little dark in here. It's a little empty. I mean, thanks for that. Glad you're using our good movie. I tried calling you.
You should have called more, Craig. We should have spent more time together. Seriously, I've got nothing to do. All I do is sit around with these reality shows. We get a house, we lock some nobodies in there, release some alligators, and that's it.
I must have missed that show of yours. You don't do dog shows anymore?
Well, I do dabble in dogs every once in a while. In fact, we are developing a super show. Super show, get this. Husbands exchange their wives for dogs. When I heard you were coming, I figured I better watch some of your videos and, whoa.
Yeah, it was the porno reviews, wasn't it?
I have to admit it. I really don't understand you, Craig. You should have stayed in film school.
What? Add to my already crippling debt?
Craig, I'm rich. I'm loaded. I could have bought you a film school. Today, you could be making great movies like Suicide Squad or something like that. I don't understand you at all, and I sure don't understand this online world. People talking to the camera saying nothing, people doing makeup videos and getting millions of eyeballs, and testicle eating. Is that your legacy? Testicle eating? Videos about that?
Yeah, look, just don't Google my name and testicle eating, at least for a while. Look, I wanted to get past being the cinema snob, so I went ahead and I made a movie, but I compromised on it and made a Cinema Snob movie. And it bombed. It bombed hard. Oh, and Neil has a checkered history as a director. Shelley wants to be a singer. Brycicle may have killed a clown. What I'm getting at is that we all need your help.
Craig, look, think about it. Let's take this from the start. My 30-year younger fourth wife and I raised you very well. We gave you everything. We raised you for success, and we got disappointment, right? You've got everything. Look what you can work with.
What I have? Ruby slippers?
Well, in a manner of speaking, yeah, ruby slippers, jumping Jesus on a pogo stick, right? We created you, and then you grew up, of course, and you became yourself. But look at the foundation. Look at all the entertainment that I provided for you, reshaped you, molded you. So what are you worrying about? You made a movie. Most people, they don't do that in a lifetime. I don't know what you're so upset about.
I made a movie so bad that I don't know if I can properly make fun of movies anymore.
You made one bad movie. Do you know how many crap shows I've put on the air? How much garbage? How much stuff I've regretted? Do you know how many regrets I have? You think you're entitled to success? You think you're entitled to that? Success is 88% just showing up. You just gotta persevere. You just gotta keep working and maybe develop a thicker skin.
I could just sit there and say, hey, I'm the Cinema Snob. I saw this movie from 1984 called Windy City. It was terrible. Cannibal Holocaust sure was gross. Boy, Nudist Colony of the Dead, that was a weird movie. I've got 20 other projects I'm in pre-production on right now and countless other things going on, but hey, it's important that I stop all of that to say, Bat Pussy sure was gross. I am burnt out and starting to realize I may not have that much talent, hence why I need your help.
You know, when I was browsing through the internet, and looking you up and looking at your videos, I stumbled across this guy.
I only have 3 days left to live, so I'm using my final wish to give you everything shitty about the Cinema Snob movie. Number 1, Craig's beard is obviously fake. Number 2, the extras keep disappearing and reappearing in the background.
Why are you showing me this?
I thought it would help you feel better. You know, your cannibal killer or whatever it is probably a lot more thoughtful, definitely a lot more articulate than this everything's shitty idiot that I ran into. Your story, you know, a mental institution and dealing with killer clowns, okay. This isn't really what I want for you, right? Do you want to be a sad narcissist, manic depressive, sitting alone in your room, weeping in your beer because you fucked up the world's easiest profession? Because you made one lousy movie? That's not the legacy I want for you.
Well, I guess that separates you from the fathers that do want that for their son.
The internet is the Wild West. Yes, it is, and I don't understand a wet fart about it. But you got all the tools. I gave them to you. You can do with it whatever you want. Especially because I'm really rich and I'm powerful. I am TV. I still have a say in what kind of content is shoved down the gullets of the unsuspecting public.
Do I at least get a happy ending?
Happy ending? Craig, I'm your father. Of course you're gonna get a happy ending. Jesus Christ. I've ordered a car for you. Now you can go back to Illinois.
That's great, Dad. Couldn't even afford a plane ticket, could you?
Well, you know, happiness does have a budget. And I'm getting married again.
Mom says hi.
So, how'd it go?
Are our careers salvaged?
I don't know.
So that's it? No career-saving advice? No resolution? No nothing?
No. I guess we're on our own. So much for the happy ending.
Shelly, it was wrong of me to be mad at you. There are worse things in the world than a singing vlogger.
Well, there's definitely worse things in the world than a politically incorrect live streamer.
What is happening?
Hey, Craig, you got a second?
Sure.
Now look, there's no room for the Cinema Snob in our new production schedule, on account of the pornography. But because you're Stanley's son, we could probably find something for you and your friends in one of our sitcoms.
Wait, what?
Yeah, we were really inspired by how Shelley and Bryce were able to make amends. I mean, you'd have to stop being the Cinema Snob. It's a little too off-brand for us. But we're looking for people that can kind of help us understand the young people and hopefully usher us into a new, more unconventional audience.
You should do it, Craig, and ask for $1 million and a sandwich because I'm hungry and I want to be rich.
Yeah, look, this is all too easy.
Oh, Craig, this is just what you want.
I didn't realize until now I wanted to be a sitcom star.
Okay, I bombed in front of a premiere audience. I don't know if I want to bomb in front of a TV audience. It's all far too predictable. Look, we belong on the internet, man. We really do have the world's easiest job.
And what am I supposed to do? I can't just review movies online.
We can still make the occasional movie. We just won't read reviews afterwards.
And no outer space.
Fine. No outer space. Look, Brycicle and Shelley are incredibly talented. You should look them up online. In fact, Brycicle's the most famous one out of all of us. I don't know why this is hinging on me.
To be honest, Brycicle's the one we really wanted. Casting you is really more just a favor to your dad. You two have chemistry, the kind of chemistry that's perfect for our new sitcom on Thursday nights, A Brycicle Built for Shelley.
I'm famous now!
I am so excited, and that is a terrible title.
Is it just me, or are you jealous that we didn't come up with the title A Brycicle Built for Shelley?
I have to admit, that title makes me regret not taking this deal. It's a way better title than live streaming.
That's all fine and dandy, but the Cinema Snob movie still exists. It's still a flop. We need a hit. I need a hit. And the only reason I'm telling you this is because the way the universe has been working today, I'm hoping beyond all sane, rational thought that somehow that stupid phone of yours is gonna ring.
Hi, Steve.
Craig, good news for both you and Neil. I found a backer for any project that you two want to do next. No questions asked.
How is that possible?
There's a wealthy stockbroker that has a terrible taste in films. He loved you guys' movie. And if you contribute $50,000 yourself, he will fit the bill for the rest of the budget.
What? What kind of psycho is this? Where are we supposed to come up with that?
Well, you guys did it. You guys beat me fair and square. You know, just when you think you know the road, it throws a sharp right turn at you with absolutely no warning signs. Here's the $50,000 we agreed upon.
Steve, tell him it's a deal.
50 grand. On a bet we didn't make, on a race we didn't agree to.
Neil, shut up. Thank you. What are you gonna do next?
I just lost a race, so I'm gonna go drive off a cliff. Goodbye forever.
And nothing of value was lost.
Imagine if we'd lost. We'd owe that asshole $50,000, apparently.
What the hell is going on here? What the fuck is wrong with Hollywood?
Boy, they must be on a low budget. Another minivan?
And another positive thing to come out of this trip, we now have a list of cliches to avoid for our next project.
Yeah. Have I ever told you how much I hate vanity projects, particularly pretentious ones?
I do believe we just made one, and it was laughed off the screen.
Run for cover, get out of bed, better warn your mother. The house is rocking, time to light the dynamite. We got to go and bowling tonight. The game is on, delivered by a twister. What a world, sorry about your sister. While I'm here, I'll take the ruby slippers. It's a long and lonely yellow brick road. Got my basket and my love canine. Great wide open, I'm gonna trust the roadside. So friends of mine are gonna come along tonight. Brains, courage, heart, and mind. The witch's kiss can't wait for me to fade.